For a limited time only, you can now get The Athletic for £1 per month for 6 months. Visit the link in the description below to try it now.
Tifo wants to reimagine football history. You see, because since 2008, only 3 different players have won the Ballon d'Or. Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi and Luka Modric. So what if Ronaldo and Messi hadn't been eligible for that award? What if maybe they'd been excluded from the voting and they just competed for their own private trophy? Modric would still have won in 2018, but what, according to the voting records, might the last decade and a half have looked like without the duopoly? Well, Fernando Torres would actually have won in 2008. Before the injuries, before that move to Chelsea, he'd scored the winning goal in that year's European Championship final and had just enjoyed a second stellar season with Liverpool. Between 2009 and 2012, though, it would have been a different sort of duopoly. Xavi finished third behind Messi and Ronaldo in 2009 after Barcelona's La Liga, Copa del Rey and Champions League treble. And he was on the shortlist again the next year, having won the World Cup with Spain. But he still finished behind Andres Iniesta, who was second to Messi, having scored the winning goal in that World Cup final, in the 1-0 extra-time victory over the Netherlands. Another Champions League La Liga double would have meant that Xavi again would have been our winner in 2011. And that completed 3 straight third-place Ballon d'Or finishes for the legendary playmaker. It's possible that he's the best player to never actually win the award. At the very least, he's in that conversation. And Iniesta is part of that discussion too. He would have won it again in 2012. There was no La Liga or Champions League title for Barcelona that season, but he was the attacking craft behind the Spanish side who were far, far too good for everyone else in that summer's European Championship. Now, in 2013, a new winner. Bayern Munich won the Bundesliga, the DFB Pokal, the Club World Cup and the Champions League. The latter in that memorable Wembley final against Borussia Dortmund. And that was enough for Franck Ribéry to take third place, or to lift the Ballon d'Or in our Messi and Ronaldo-less world. In 2014, another Bayern Munich icon, Manuel Neuer, would have followed Germany's World Cup win in Brazil by being anointed the best player in the world and becoming the first goalkeeper to earn that honour since Lev Yashin in 1963. Gigi Buffon finished second in 2006. Italy won the World Cup that year, but Neuer remains the last goalkeeper to feature on a Ballon d'Or shortlist. Neymar would have restored the forward orthodoxy in 2015. He scored 39 in all competitions for Barcelona the season before and won the Champions League. He'd have won again in 2017 had it not been for Messi and Ronaldo. But in the year between, after France were runners-up at the European Championships and Atletico Madrid reached the final of the European Cup, Antoine Griezmann would have been putting the golden ball on his mantle. 2018 was of course Luka Modric and he gets to keep his win. But in 2019, Liverpool's Virgil van Dijk would have succeeded him. Now, it's arguable that he should have done so anyway, but he finished just 7 votes short of Messi and in second place. In 2020, COVID cancelled the awards, but let's give that one to Robert Lewandowski outright, who probably had the strongest case of anyone. And without Messi, he would have completed a double, winning again in 2021 after scoring 41 goals in a Bundesliga season and breaking Gerd Muller's previous record of 40. So, that covers the literal beneficiaries, but it's also worth considering the many great players who missed out on the shortlist because of Messi and Ronaldo, and would otherwise, in a different era, have received far more acclaim. Arjen Robben, for instance, who never made the final 3, but who finished 4th in 2014. Luis Suarez, whose best finish was 4th place in 2016. Like Zlatan Ibrahimovic, who never came closer to the podium than 4th in 2013. Sadio Mane and Mohamed Salah are the other obvious absentees. They finished 4th and 5th respectively in 2019 and have never been that close before or since. And Karim Benzema too, who finished 4th in 2021 despite a remarkable 3-year run of form at Real Madrid. N'Golo Kante has never finished higher than 5th. Kevin De Bruyne's best result is 8th. Dani Alves was never a top 3 finisher, nor were Gerard Piqué, Sergio Ramos, Philippe Lahm, Wayne Rooney, Sergio Aguero, Yaya Touré or Andrea Pirlo. The standard has been stratospheric. And even with our Messi and Ronaldo adjustment, there remain a whole host of world-class players cast in the shade.
It is £1 per month for 6 whole months. It is £1 per month for 6 months. It is £1 per month for 6 whole months. It is £1 per month for 6 months. The Athletic gets the premium players for sports writing. football analytics and the data and the columns and reporting and the transfers and the news on every team.
That's right, you can now get The Athletic for £1 per month for 6 months. That's full access to the app with in-depth coverage on every Premier League team and some of the best football writers in the world, all for just £1 per month for 6 months.
It is £1 per month for 6 whole months. It is £1 per month for 6 months, yeah. It is £1 per month for 6 whole months. It is £1 per month for 6 months, yeah.